guys. So this is probably a really early Face of the Day in Reviews. The reason why I say it's really early because I only put my makeup on about 3.5, 4 hours ago. But I wanted to get this out because I don't know if I want to take it off or not. I'm going somewhere and I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of it when I put it on today, but I was like, I don't have time to take it off and start over. But now that I have settled in it, I'm enjoying my look. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what I'm wearing, and we'll get started. So that's the eye look that I'm really not a fan of, but alright, let me tell you about my face. Alright, so we'll go ahead. I'll break down the eyes first because that was my struggle this morning. I did my brows with, I'm actually into, whereas, you know, my vanity is a mess because where is it? Oh man, this is not a good Face of the Day review. Okay, here we go. So for my brows, I actually have ran out of my brow pencils, my NYX Micro, my Anastasia. I ran out of like all my brow pencils, and I just replaced the NYX, my NYX Micro. So I have one now. But in the meantime, when I ran out, I went back to my Salon Perfect. I went back to filling in my brows with powder because I don't have the right color dip brow with my new hair color yet, and the one that I have is a little too harsh. I was like, all right, well, let me use some powder. This is a Salon Perfect brow kit. I get it at Walmart. It's like $7, and I've been using this brown. And that's what I use today on my brows. So, pretty decent. My normal type brows. But I've been enjoying going back to powder. And I've been using my Anastasia Beverly Hills number 12 brush to do that. So, I have that. And then I sculpted my brows out with my Bare Minerals concealer. This is the Bare Minerals Correcting Concealer in Deep 2. And check this out. Y'all know me. Using up stuff is usually, there you go. Okay. So I did that, and then for I used some Urban Decay Primer Potion, and on my eyes is a combination of a lot of things, so stay with me. So my brow highlight, I started by using Tufted Suede from the Too Faced matte eye palettes. I started with that, and it just didn't sit right with me. It was a little light, and I wanted a little bit of shimmer. And just the palette that I had to do my eye look with just wasn't giving me a proper shade. So I went to my Lorac Pro and I used light bronze to, right here, this one here, to highlight my brow. So that's what I have on my brow. And then in my crease, focus. Okay. Then in my crease from the Too Faced Sugar Pop palette, I put the shade Blackberry. This matte purple. Oh, can I get it together? This matte purple here. And then that just wasn't sitting quite right all the way. So I topped it with Bubblegum, this pink shade here. So it's giving me a lighter purpley pink theme. So I did sort of a halo eye. So from the Sugar Pop palette, I used Malted Milk Ball on the inner and outer part of my lid. Right here. And for the middle, I went with what's this called? Peach Fuzz. But Peach Fuzz was just really, really matte. Like, it has a little sparkle in the pan, but it is pretty much matte coming off. And it just didn't go right with my shimmery inner and outer corner. I just didn't, I don't know. So I put it on my lid, and then I topped it with the L'Oreal Infallible in Iced Latte. Put a little bit of this on. I love this shade for my inner corner, but I topped it with a little bit of that, and then I went ahead and topped that, because I wanted to have a little bit of sparkle to it, and it wasn't giving me what I wanted, y'all. I was having a struggle this morning, so I went ahead and topped it with my e.l.f. Long Lasting Lustrous Eyeshadow, and this is in Confetti. And that kind of made it a little bit better. It gave it a little hint of shine and sparkle that I wanted there. Alright? So, my eyeliner is the NYX liquid eyeliner, liquid black eyeliner. This is not the matte or the vinyl, just the regular liquid black eyeliner. I was trying to get my wings right. I was having a struggle. My wings were playing with my emotions. It was a lot. My lower lid liner, waterline eyeliner, is my Urban Decay 24/7 eye pencil in the shade LSD, this blue here. And then I smudged Where am I? I'm going back to the matte eye palette. I know. I smudged London Fog, which is this navy blue, underneath my eye. And to kind of like lighten it and blend it together, I used a little bit of chinchilla and put that underneath my eye. So that's the eye. And I curled my lashes and applied some L'Oreal mascara. What's the name of my mascara? Voluminous Carbon Black. It's a good mascara. Put that on. And my lashes are my Cocoa Lashes in Queen Bee. Queen Bee. I love these lashes. Queen Bee. Those are my lashes. Alright, so that's the eye struggle today. And I was like, oh. Then my next struggle was going to be blush. So I'll get into that in a minute. So for my face, I tried out this Sheer Envy Hard Candy Sheer Envy Pore Defense Primer Serum. Smooths pores away. I think this is new. I love the bottle. This is primer serum. It has a pump. It's this teal color. Let me see. Let me check my pores. Let me see. Did an average job on my pores. I wouldn't say it blew anybody away, but it was really smoothing. I like the scent of it. I don't know what it is though. Is that coconut? I don't know, but I like it. But, I mean, pore defense primer serum. Smooth pores away. It's average. I mean, I can still see my pores. I think I'm always going to be able to see my pores. But it's average. I mean, they did a little bit of blurring. No, a little bit of smoothing. I wouldn't say blurring. That's a different thing. So, okay. We're alright with it for now. But on top of it, I topped some of my Shine Free Primer Sheer Envy. I figure they're the same company, collection. They may work the same way. Help me out. Work together. So I put that on. Now my foundation, y'all, I took it back and I do not regret it. This was like my first favorite Holy Grail foundation. The Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse. I put this baby on today. I'm in the shade Cocoa Dark 3 and I loved my application. I took my damp beauty blender and I bounced it in. It fits perfectly in the jar and I bounced it all over my face for this smooth coverage. Oh, I love it. I love it. You see my face is still matte. My nose is a teeny bit oily, but... So I put that on, and I put as my concealer, my brightening concealer, I use the Urban Decay Naked Skin. Y'all know I'm looking for it. Excuse me, it's nap time. My Urban Decay Naked Skin concealer, I'm in the shade Dark. Well, I'm not in the shade Dark. I use the shade Dark under my eyes. And I blended that out with the Beauty Blender, and I topped my under eye area with some Maybelline Dream Wonder Powder. And this is in the shade 95 Coconut. Now, the foundations, the Dream line is one of those lines that pisses me off as well. Because this is Maybelline Dream line. This Dream Wonder Powder Foundation is in the shade 95 Coconut. I cannot put it on my... This foundation, Dream Velvet, is in the shade 95 Coconut. Really? Really? I cannot use this all over my face. No way. So I use it under my eyes. The shades need to be sort of related. Oh, it's my gripe. Because I'm sure this would be a good powder. Or all over my face. So anyway, but I did put all over my face as a really, really, really light dusting. Just to set the foundation. With my Makeup Forever Duo Matte. Really light with a large fluffy brush just to set everything down. And then I contoured with my... Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. I use this contour shade for that. I contoured. Alright, now for blush. I layered my blush. I've been doing a lot of natural blush or natural glowy, you know, in that family. And I was like, well, I'm going to do something springtime bright. My inspiration was my Sugar Pop palette packaging, actually. So I went in with my ColourPop blush in Early Bird. With my finger. This is what it looks like. A pretty beautiful corally shade. And really lightly. And I spread it out with my finger. Really lightly. Really lightly. So you'll get a flush. Like that right there, like a flush. And then I topped it again really lightly. Like this can make you look like a clown really quick. Really lightly with the Milani Powder Blush in Coral Cove. I think it came out fairly decent. Okay? So top, that's what's on my cheeks here. And then for my highlight, I just couldn't wait to use my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Rose Gold, but the pressed version. I have the cream version, but I like the pressed better. So I couldn't wait to use that. Look at this. Look at this highlight. I put it right over the blush. So, and I used that, and I'm so happy about it. Right there, right there. Okay, and then finally on my lips, I lined them with my Milani lip liner. I never prepared for these. This is called Bordeaux. I lined my lips with this lip liner called from Milani. It's Bordeaux. That's what it looks like. And then I put all over my lips the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in LUV. Beautiful purpley pinky. That's what I'm wearing on my lips. That's what I'm wearing on my lips. LUV. So that is my makeup look today, guys and gals. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns about any of the products mentioned in this video, feel free to leave them down below. I'm just so tired. Is that it? Until next time, I love you all. Bye.